Hey friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Malted Milk as recorded by Eric Clapton from the Unplugged record. Now, of course, this song was originally done by Robert Johnson, but we're going to be looking at the classic Eric Clapton version, and he plays it fingerstyle, so he doesn't use a pick, so I'm going to be copying that technique and just playing fingerstyle for this lesson, but don't worry, you can still play the same thing with a pick as well, but I definitely would recommend just using your fingers if you really want to get the sound. Now, before we dive into it, I want to hook you up with a gift right away at the first link down below. I've got a free tab sample pack, and this is going to make learning from my YouTube lessons so much easier. You'll get some exclusive handouts and downloads that are going to match up with videos here on YouTube. So you can get those at johnmaclennan.com/tabs or at the first link down below. All right, well, with that said, let's get into the lesson. Let's break down how to play Malted Milk as recorded by Eric Clapton on guitar. Now we're going to start off with this little blues intro lick that's a classic Robert Johnson sort of turnaround figure. Here's what it sounds like. 3 and 4 and 1. Now I'm starting out on the 12th fret of the 4th string. I'm going to play that note with my second finger, and then I'll keep my third finger, my ring finger, on the 12th fret of the 1st string. Now I'm going to pinch with my thumb, index, and middle here of the finger picking hand, strings 4, 2, and 1. So we'll start with just the thumb, then we'll pinch. Then I'll just do the outer strings. Then drop this note on the 4th string down 1 fret. So then a quick little back and forth, thumb to the middle finger on 4th and 1st strings, then pinch together, again dropping this down, then just play the 9th fret there on the 4th string. So 1 and 2. Okay, then we go down to a B7 chord here, which is a very common Clapton blues chord. He'd do this A7 a lot, and then this is just moved up to the 4th fret, 4, 4, 4, 5. And he'll play something like this. That's 1 and 2 and it's just going back and forth between the thumb and then a little pinch here with the index and middle. Then 3 and all together, 3 and then just the thumb. So the intro all together goes. Then we go into the 12-bar blues. And I'm going to break it down 4 bars at a time. The first 4 bars go like this. To bar 5 there. So what I played was an E chord, and I'm pinching low E, the 2nd string, and the 1st string. They're really all open strings, but I hold down the E chord anyways. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and they're staccato, so I'm resting right afterwards. 1, 2, 3, then 4 and 1, and this is a very common Clapton blues thing, and I think he got it from Robert Johnson, but it's playing the 3rd in the bass. So the chord is A, but he a lot of times would do that. Like he'll also do it like, he does it like in a blues in the key of A, he'll walk up to that chord, or here, this is a blues in the key of E, so he's going like that up to the A over C sharp. So that's 2, 3, 4, and then you put down the A chord there. Then he'll just lightly strum here, then go back to E. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So this is a little figure that he keeps playing throughout. You play the E chord, and then you go 2, 4, 2, and then pinch the 2nd and 1st strings. And then they're staccato, so after that E, you actually rest here with your fretting hand. You do it 3 times. So 1, here's the first time, second time, third time. Then you go and you walk into the A over C sharp just like we did in the first bar going to the second bar. So altogether, the first 4 bars go 3 and 4 and. Okay, the next 4 bars go like this. Then we're into the last 4 bars of our 12-bar blues. So what I did here was walk in to the A over C sharp, and we stay there for 2 bars, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and sometimes he'll go and just like drop it down a half step and then bring it back up. It's a really cool sound. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Then back to E, and we'll play the same figure. This time, instead of going and walking to the 4 chord, we're going to walk to the 5 chord. So that goes open A to the 1st fret to the 2nd fret. Okay, so far, the first 8 bars all together sound like this. And this is right where Clapton comes in singing, I keep drinking malted milk. Here we go. I keep drinking malted milk, trying to drive my blues away. I keep drinking malted milk, trying to drive my blues away. Up to the 5. All right, now we get to the last 4 bars, and that goes like this. So that goes to a B7 chord. And here we're gonna go 1 and 2, 3, then walk up 4 and 1 and up to the A over C sharp again. Then we do the turnaround. Okay, so what's going on here is, again, this shape. Clapton would move it all around, right? So here it's a B7, but he goes up 2 frets from there and goes to a C sharp 7. So that's the 6th fret. Then drop it down. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you're getting to the B7 and the last bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so I'm doing pinches here. And then sometimes he'll just kind of brush the strings as well. So the rhythm varies slightly, but one way to do it, which is from the recording, is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Baby, fix me one more drink. Then you go back to the top and start the whole thing all over again. So here's the entire thing put together with the intro, so you can hear what it sounds like all as one piece. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1. Congrats on making it through this song lesson for Malted Milk. Be sure to take your time with each part, and I recommend learning it like 4 bars at a time, like how I broke it down, and then put that together into your 12-bar blues. And to help you along your way, be sure to download my free tab sample pack at the first link down below. And this is going to make learning from my YouTube lessons so much easier. Also, leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite song from this album is. I've started a playlist where I'm putting a ton more of these lessons from this album all in one spot. So if you want to learn some more songs from this album, I'll have those up on YouTube for you as well. Thanks for your support with the videos, and we'll see you in another one real soon.